Hi Taurus, so this is going to be a quick energy check-in reading for you. We're going to see what messages is here before I start the new readings for February next week. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? All right, so we have the Ten of Swords. We also have the Chariot. Maybe you're deciding to move on from someone because of some pain and heartbreak. Feeling betrayed here, stabbed in the back. Could be with the Cancer. Ten of Cups reversed. Somebody is wondering, wait, is somebody wondering, do you still love them, Taurus? Are you being stubborn and holding back from someone and it's causing them a lot of pain and hurt here? With the Ten of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords. There's two tens here. Somebody is in pain. They may feel like they're never going to talk to you again. Yeah, Taurus, I didn't mean to be all hyped. Like, yeah, okay, Taurus, so listen. The King of Swords here. I feel like this person may be holding out on you as well, but they're suffering more than you are, is what I'm seeing here. Take it how it resonates. Flip it around. If you're like, oh, no, it's not them, it's me. However it is for you, because everyone's situation is going to be different. But somebody is suffering here, and it's like, maybe you guys said it was over. Because the Chariot is here, you're going in a different direction. Maybe you feel like your person's going in a different direction. Somebody is sad because someone's going in a different direction. There's two tens here. The Ten of Cups is reversed, and then the Ten of Swords is here. So somebody is hurting behind this, but they're hiding their energy. They're not speaking up about it. Spirit, what messages do you have for this quick energy check-in for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about their person or situation? What messages is here for Taurus? Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody is like... We have the Four Swords, the Emperor, and the Six of Cups. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, but they're not ready to reach out. They're waiting for you to talk first. And this all could be happening because this person is non-committal. With the Hierophant reversed there. We have Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries that want to reconcile with you. And if this person is not an Aries and they just want control over the situation and they're stressed out because they feel like they lost control. Maybe because you're not speaking up, you're not talking, you're quiet. Like your silence is like stressing somebody out big time. But they don't want you to know. Spirit, what messages do you have? Yeah, this person is, look at that. Somebody is still in love with you. The Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Seven of Swords, but they're hiding their energy. They're being sneaky. They could just be checking on you, you know, looking at your social media if you haven't blocked this person. Somebody is realizing now that they're like, oh my God, Taurus is my everything, and Taurus is not, you know, checking for me anymore. With the Ace of Wands, there's a lot of passion now that this person is feeling for you. And that's normally how it happens, Taurus, when you pull away from someone and you stop talking to them and you stop feeding into the situation, or you stop giving fuel to the fire burns out. And this person's like, well, wait, you know, has the fire burned out on Taurus end? And so now it's burning bright on theirs. It's burning bright on their end. They're wondering what you got going on. Or if you're dealing with someone else. What messages do you have for Taurus? Yeah. Three of Swords. Whatever this Tower moment is, this person doesn't want this to end, but they are resistant to change here. Could be a Scorpio or an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or a Scorpio with the Tower of the Death card reversed. I feel like you're like, okay, so like if you want this connection, then why all the drama? Why all the frustration, the depression, the pulling away back and forth, the playing games? And I feel like some of you got tired of this. And you just said, you know what? It's a new year. We're not starting off the year like this. If this is how you're going to be, then I'm just not going to say anything at all. But I feel like it all happened because of an argument or disagreement that you may have had with this person with the Tower. For some of you, it was definitely over a third party with that Three of Swords being here. Also, I feel like you were holding back on something, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I'm just going to speak up, and I'm going to let this person know how I feel, and then things just went left here. So let's see what else comes out. Yeah. All right, so someone wants to offer love, but they feel like you're gone. This is somebody who wants to pour their heart out to you. We have the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords. They're watching you. They feel like you're gone with the Six of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Cups here. So this person's like, well, should I reach out? Should I say something? Should I offer Taurus something? Should I send a message? Could be a younger air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius here for you guys. Or if this person is not younger, it's like somebody, Taurus, like, you're like, okay, call me. And this person, they send you text messages because they're afraid to call, because they don't know what you're going to say. Somebody is afraid to hear your voice, or they're afraid of what you may say to them. So they feel like texting you, sending you a message is safer. I don't know if this is a text message or a DM, but that's what I'm seeing here that you're going to get from this person. I see communication coming in. Somebody is not going to be able to hold out too much longer with that Ten of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords in the upright coming out in the beginning of the reading. This person's still in love with you. They may have tried to act like they weren't because they didn't want to seem vulnerable, or they didn't want to make the first move. They didn't want to give up, or they feel like they're in control and they didn't want to give up control. All right, let's see. Yeah. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody is wondering, should they reach out? Like, when should they reach out? Listen, I'm telling you, we have the Queen of Swords here. It's an air sign for a lot of you. With the Page of Wands, we have fire energy here as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm seeing a lot of air energy in this reading, Taurus. And if you guys are not dealing with an air sign, for those of you who are not dealing with an air sign, this person's in their head about you and they can't stop thinking about you. And it's like, you may be like, well, if they were thinking about me, they should have reached out by now. Facts, right? But this is someone who's like, no, I want Taurus to reach out to me. Like, they know you're stubborn and they just feel like you'll let this go on forever with you guys not speaking if they don't reach out and say something or do something. But they're trying to figure out, what should they say? What should they do to get this back on track, because they still want this to work with the Eight of Pentacles. This person may also have money issues, so they may be stressed out about that as well. This is somebody who wants to talk to you with this Page of Wands. But they're like, okay, what should I say when I send this message? Like, this person is really studying this paper. Maybe they did like type up a message to you, like a text message or DM or whatever, and they never sent it. Maybe they just saved it and they're just reading over it. Like, is this the right thing to say? You know what I'm also seeing here, Taurus? If you and this person was going back and forth in a text, arguing or talking about something, discussing it, they're reading over it. They're reading over old text messages. I don't know why this Queen of Swords keeps catching my attention. For some of you, it could be a Gemini. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? What can they expect for this quick energy check-in reading? Okay. The King of Wands is here. We also have the Knight of Wands. Expect movement from this person that's been holding out. We have the Five of Pentacles. They may even come in trying to reverse this. Like, oh, you left me out in the cold. You abandoned me. You know, you stopped talking to me. And you're like, okay, I stopped talking to you for this reason or that reason. I have fire energy here. Sagittarius for some of you. But we have Aries and Leo as well. Someone feels like you abandoned them. And you may say, like, you know, it's their fault I abandoned them. But they, like, nonetheless, this person feels like you just left them out in the cold. You know what I'm seeing here too, Taurus? That you and this person stopped talking for a couple of days, maybe a week, couple of weeks or whatever. And this person thought by now that you would have called them, or you would have said something, or you would have sent a text message, a telegram, something, anything, a kite. What, isn't that the things that they send in jail? Oh, why did I just say that? All right, you know what? Why did that just come to mind? Some of you may be dealing with someone who's locked up, okay? And maybe this person is expecting you. I can't even get it out. Maybe this person is expecting you to reach out to them and you haven't. They haven't received a phone call. They haven't received a letter or something. And if this is someone in jail, they're reading your old letters. And I'm telling you, when I'm telling you they're stressing out, they're stressing out. Like, you can't, like, not see this. The Ten of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords. Somebody is like, okay, Taurus, like, enough. Enough of being stubborn. Enough of holding back. Just go ahead and call me. Even if you're going to curse me out or whatever. Say what you got to say. Yep, this person wants a new beginning here with the Fool card. Could be an Aries. We have the Magician here as well. Gemini, Virgo energy. You know what? These two cards just came out in the same placement as Aries. Like, literally, Aries got these same two cards together. The Fool and the Magician. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus. Go watch that reading if you are, because I'm pretty sure there's some messages in there for you. But this person just knows that they're going to manifest. They know. They're like, no, I'm going to manifest this new beginning with Taurus. Like, Taurus may think that it's over, but it's not over. Like, we had something to talk about. Also, with the Fool card here, I don't know if this person is involved with someone else, and this is the reason for all of this. And they may see starting this over with you as being extremely risky, but they're not going to be able to stay. I mean, they're not going to be able to stay away from you. The Two of Cups is here. Like, Aries had these same cards, and I used a different deck for Aries reading, but they had the same cards in the same placement. So definitely for some of you, it's an Aries that you're dealing with, and this person is just waiting to hear from you. They're wondering, like, you know, are you done this time? Like, you know, did I say the wrong thing? And it finally, you know, because I feel like for some of you, this person always, if you're dealing with a fire sign, I feel like somebody is always like hitting below the belt when you guys get into like an argument or something. Possibly this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they hit below the belt and you're like, no, that's it. Like, I mean, and there's no way to argue. Like, you can't even learn to argue the right way. Like, that, you know what I mean? Like, it's no such thing. It's like if you're in an argument with someone, but if you really love them, it's like it's certain things where you're like, okay, I have to put my filter on because I know if I say this, it's going to hurt Taurus' feelings, or Taurus, it may be you, where you may be like, I know if I say this, it's going to hurt my person's feelings. But I feel like somebody doesn't have a filter here. It could be this this Queen of Swords, male or female energy, that when you guys argue or when you guys go do something, they hit below the belt and then they expect for you to call them. And it's like, I feel like you're like, nope. Could be a Leo for some of you with the Strength card here, and you may be holding back. Yep, you're holding back from talking to this person and they're going crazy. They're pissed off. Like with the Two of Swords here, they don't know what's going on. They're stuck in a stalemate like position as to whether they should reach out and say something, because they may even feel like this is their fault. Some of you that if you're dealing with a Leo, you're waiting for them, or you were waiting for them to make a choice between you and someone else, and you're like, I'm not budging until they do. Because you feel like this person is going to continue to play games with you. If you don't set boundaries and like put your foot down with them, you're like, nah, they're just going to keep me on the side, and they're just going to keep running back and forth between me and their wife, or me and their baby mom, and I'm not having it with the Two of Swords here. All right, so let's pull one more. So give me one more for Taurus. Give me one more for Taurus. And the Devil. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn, or there's a lot of lust and temptation and sexual addiction between you and this person. It could be, you may even see this as being a bit toxic, but somebody here is like, I'm not ready to let this go. I still want to see, you know, where, you know, where we are, or they want to talk, they want to fix things, but they don't know if you're going to accept an apology from them. They don't know what your attitude and energy is going to be if they reach out to you. And they definitely haven't made a decision on who they're going to be with, because the Two of Swords is still here. And this person still has a blindfold on. They haven't taken this blindfold off. They haven't made a decision. They're still tightly hanging on to these two swords. So those are the messages that I have for your quick energy check-in. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.